The story of G6PD deficiency and malaria. Is it true? G6PD deficiency is the most common enzymopathy affecting humans. It is suggested that it affects over 400 million people. In this disease, there is a deficiency of an enzyme called glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase, or G6PD, which is an enzyme needed for the production of an antioxidant called reduced glutathione. This reduced glutathione protects our red blood cells and keeps its integrity. So, G6PD deficiency and consequently glutathione deficiency leads to weak red blood cells and their hemolysis on exposure to oxidizing agents, as stress or some drugs. On the other hand, malaria is a parasitic disease affecting the healthy red blood cells, while it cannot survive and develop in unhealthy ones. So, G6PD deficiency is thought to be protective against malaria, as it makes red blood cells unhealthy and not suitable for malarial infection. Too many studies were conducted to test this protection theory. Some of them supported and others rejected this hypothesis, and the conflict continued up till 2014 when a systematic review and meta-analysis was conducted to test this relationship between the two diseases and provide a higher level of evidence. In this study, authors searched 13 databases to get the original papers assessing the relationship between G6PD and malaria. Their search got 1,600 papers after removing duplicates. Then they screened those papers to exclude irrelevant reports and incomplete data. The final number of papers that fit the inclusion criteria and were eligible for meta-analysis was 28 papers. Then the finally included papers underwent pooled meta-analysis and assessment of bias, and the result was against the protection theory. On the other hand, when authors performed subgroup analysis based on the genotype, the living places, and age, they discovered the secret behind this dilemma and got closer to the point of conflict. They found out that G6PD deficiency protects only heterozygote females, not homo or hemizygotes. It protects only the Africans, not the Asians, and only children compared to adults. This protective effect was against uncomplicated Plasmodium falciparum malaria and not against other types and species of malaria. Yet, the number of studies and population included is not sufficient to strongly confirm these correlations, and the mechanism of protection in heterozygote females still needs investigations. However, it has been a great step forward and further studies are still needed.
Created using Powtoon.